File open Spring. Tell me. Huh? 710 Spring Boot. Eleven. Value annotation and spell. Yeah. Injecting data to Spring properties. Injecting values to Spring properties is called data injection, and it can be done in two ways in Spring Boot application. Yeah, it can be done in. This is for simple properties. This is for simple properties. Using value annotation works in both Spring and Spring Boot application. Here we need to inject values to each Spring properties. Using what? Configuration properties. Works only in what? Spring Boot application. Here bulk injection is possible. Values to all multiple Spring properties can be injected at what? Can be injected at what? Once. At the rate auto-while performs what? Singular injections towards injecting one Spring Boot class object to another Spring Boot class object. Okay, tell me. Every Spring Boot allows three types of what? Properties. Simple type, array or collection type, or has it. For simple and array, we can think about going for injection either using value or by using configuration property. For as a property or object type property, we can use what guys? At the rate part. So far we have explored only two annotations. So this value, one is auto. Spring supports auto wide and value one. Value for injecting value to simple properties. And what is next one? At the rate auto wide is for what? Injecting values to object type property. Spring Boot to Spring Boot injection, what is the cost? Probably not something. How solve that? Right, guys. So far, in Spring we have discussed about value for simple values injection, at the rate auto wide for B to B injection. But we have got new annotation configuration properties as alternate to at the rate value. What is the difference between at the rate value and configuration properties? Value for single value injection to single property. At a time I cannot inject to 4 value properties. But at the rate configuration property is for what? Bulk injection. At a time I can inject to what? Multiple Spring Boot properties. Guys, expert has come. Let me hand over my tool. No problem. Now check guys. I think problem might be solved. It's clear. Okay, 1 minute. Let me remember what settings has done. Same as system. Earlier also same, na? Okay, fine. You have to remember that setting, guys. Yeah, 710. That's good. Here is this. Thank you for supporting team. Super. Thanks for your thanks, Ra. Yes. Yes, guys. Okay, now we'll go for value annotation. Simple array collection type property by using two data annotation. Value configuration property. Given by Spring can be used in Spring Boot, one value at a time to one property. At the rate configuration property given by Spring Boot can be used for what? Bulk injection. Can be used only in what? Spring Boot. By using configuration properties only for one time on the top of what? Spring Bean class, we can inject values to multiple Spring Bean properties. This is called what? Bulk injection. At the rate value does not support what? Bulk injection, whereas at the rate configuration properties support what? Bulk injection. Example one, if Spring Bean is having 10 simple properties, then we need to use what? At the rate value for 10 times to inject simple values. If Spring Bean is having 10 simple property, then we need to use what? At the rate configuration properties only for one time to inject the simple values. Here configuration property should be used at what level? Class level to multiple Spring Bean properties. Is that clear, my dear? Okay, next one. At the rate value. It is Spring supplied annotation, so it can be used in both what? Spring and Spring Boot application. It is what? Field level annotation. This annotation can be used in what? Following operations. Number one, to assign direct values to Spring Bean properties. To assign values gathered from what? Properties file to Spring Bean property. Array, direct value means values collected from property file. To assign system properties to Spring Bean property, already discussed this, right? To assign environment variable values to Spring Bean property. Don't you think all these things are already covered, guys? Super. To work with what? Spell. Spring expression language. What language, guys? To perform arithmetic and logical operation towards the injection. Arithmetic and logical operation towards the injection. Is that clear, my dear? Super. Okay. So all these things we completed in Spring, guys. Only this one we have not completed, right? Okay. Now this is already discussed. Application.properties are YML file. Are we going to configure separately or it will be configured automatically? We are not going to configure it separately. It will be configured automatically. It's a part of ecosystem. The moment Spring application.run method is called, it will be configured automatically or not there, guys. We don't need to configure application.properties or YML file using what? Property source annotation, because it is automatically recognizing during startup activities happening in the Spring application.run method call. If you want to configure more other properties files, then we can use what? At the rate property source annotation on the top of what? Spring Bean classes are what? Main class. This is given to configure what? Custom properties file. What file, guys? Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm going to talk about spell. Spell means Spring expression language. Before doing injection to any simple property, I want to do arithmetic and logical operation. Whatever result comes, that result I want to inject. Whatever result comes, that result I want to inject. For that, we have to think about working with what? Spell. Spell is given to perform arithmetic and logical operation while injecting values to Spring Bean property. Syntax is what? Hash expression. Spell is used in always used in combination with what? At the rate value annotation to perform values injection to what? Spring Bean properties by performing what? Arithmetic and logical operation. Okay, now listen. Spell syntax is this: at the rate value hash expression. Addition, deletion, subtraction, multiplication, greater than, less than, both logical and arithmetic operation. Hash symbol. But dollar key within the value annotation for injecting values by collecting from different places. Dollar key is what? Placeholder. This is dollar key is for what? Placeholder. This is for what? spell. Okay, hash symbol dollar makes the difference. Okay. Represents placeholder. That means key is not the value. Key is not the value to be injected. The value will come from what? Other place based on the key. So here, this represent placeholder are not there. This represent expression are not there. See, hash expression spell results will be injected. Dollar key, the value of key collected from property file or system property or environment variable or some other place, placeholder value will be injected. Okay. JSPL is different from spell. In JSP also expression language is there, that is different. But spell is inspired from what? JSPL. Expression language that are related to Java are JSPL, spell, OGNL, JBossEL, like this. Many things are there or not there, guys. Super. Spell can be used in both Spring and Spring Boot application. I did not cover in Spring. I am covering in Spring Boot. Spell is there in Spring also. To discuss something in Spring Boot, I just postpone the spell discussion to what? Spring Boot. While writing logics, while writing spell logic performing what? Arithmetic and logical operation on Spring Bean properties, we need to use what? Bean ID dot property name, not the keys in the properties file. Please remember, arithmetic and logical operation not by using keys, by using what? Property names. Property name. If you want to add two prices, it should not be based on the keys. It should be based on what? Property names where they are injected, where the values are actually injected. Everyone understanding my statement, my dear? Yes, that's good. Yeah. Here is what Spring 710 Spring Boot Core. Clear, my dear? Come on, everyone. Yeah. Now let's concentrate on doing that work. Okay, file, new. I think let me get into JWE perspective. File, new. Tell me. Spring Starter project. File, new Spring Starter project. What is the number? 10? 10. Okay. Here is value annotation. What is next? Spell. Value annotation, spell. Okay. Got it, guys. Spring Boot core. Say next. I may need Lambda KPI while injecting. Okay, remaining all are optional, guys. Yeah, basic jars are enough. No need of any special jars. Package, what is there? Com dot nt dot sbeans. Com dot nt dot sbeans. Class. Here is my what? Course catalog. course catalog dot Java. What dot Java, guys? Course catalog dot Java. At the rate component. What is their catalog? Yeah, tell me. Private integer. What is there, guys? Private integer. What is CJ price? Core Java price. Private integer. Okay, private integer. AJ price. Okay, instead of integer, I can take float also now, guys. Float. Here also I'm taking what, guys? Float. Yes, boss. Private. Private float. Tell me. SPBMS price. Yeah, tell me. Next one. Private float. Next one. CJ price, AJ price, SPBMS price. Next one. Okay, I think AWS price, full stack course. Next, private float, React JS price. Come on. Next, private float, DevApps price. What, guys? DevApps price. So we have taken DevApps price also now, my dear. Come on. Yeah, CJ price, AJ price, SPBMS price, AWS price, React JS price, DevApps price. Comfortable, my dear? Come on. Yeah. Tell me next one. New. Where is this? Class. Next one. Where is this, guys? Class. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Tell me here. What is their course catalog.java? Uh, Training Academy. Training Academy.java. Okay, that's fine. At the rate component. Where is this? Training. At the rate component training. Okay, that's good. Super. Now I go to application.properties first. I'll try to inject course catalog prices. Course dot catalog dot. Okay, fine. I'll go for catalog dot CJ rate some 3000. Yeah, tell me. Catalog dot what is there? AJ rate. What is there? 4000. Catalog dot SPBMS rate 9. Okay, some 8000 or whatever it is. Yeah, tell me next one. Catalog dot AWS rate some 4000. Catalog dot come on. DevApps rate. Catalog dot DevApps rate some 3000. I think one more thing is there, React JS rate. React JS rate. Okay, some 4000. So we are getting the prices there or not there, guys? Okay. Mail petmanja. Okay. Yeah, public class training academy, guys. Tell me here, where is this? Private. Private string. Okay, private integer. AID, academy ID. Okay, next. private string name, a name, academy name, private integer size, academy size. Private integer size, that is nothing but what, guys? Academy size. Are you getting my point, my dear, or not there, guys? Okay, super. Tell me. Private integer, private integer AID, private string what? A name, private integer what? Size. What is next one? Yeah, first let's do. I want to cover all the aspects of at the rate value annotation. Okay. Private string. What is there? Username. Private string. OS version. This is to inject system properties. Next, private string. What is there? Path data. What is next? Private string path data. Private string path data. Are you getting my point there, guys? Path data. Okay, first I'll put data one by one. Course catalog. Application dot properties, guys. Academy data. Academy data. Tell me. Training dot. What dot, guys? Training dot academy 1001. Training dot academy dot id. Training, otherwise why training this much lengthy? We'll go for what? Academy. Academy, I think I want to hard code that. Academy ID. Academy name. Okay, academy name, NIT. Academy dot size. Okay. Next, academy dot. Is there any other property, guys? Not there. Okay, they are OS properties. I need not to type from here. You know that, right? Okay. Okay, now come to this. Okay. At the rate value 1001. Control plus shift plus O. Injecting the hard coded values. Hard coded values. That's good. Next. At the rate value. At the rate value. Dollar floor bracket opening and what? Closing. Dollar floor bracket opening and what? Closing. Academy dot name. I think what we have taken, academy dot name. Okay, next. Academy dot size. Super. Next. Yeah, tell me. Here, user dot system property fixed, guys. User dot name. Okay, let it be. Here, what is there? Injecting the values collected from the properties file. Injecting the values collected from the properties file. Tell me. Injecting the System property values. At the rate value, tell me. What dot name, guys? OS dot name. At the rate value, tell me. At the rate value path. Okay. Here, what is there? Injecting the environment variable values. Injecting the environment variable values. That's good. Yeah, that's good, guys. Come on. At the rate component training. Superna, guys. Okay, that's great. AD injected name, size, username, version, path data. These are the values that are injected or not there, guys. That's good. Fine. Now I want to do spell. Spell, guys. Private float, full stack Java full stack. Okay. FJS, full stack Java. Okay. Price. So it's a sum of multiple things now, guys. I want to do arithmetic operation before injecting. Okay. Hash, floor bracket opening and what? Closing. Hash, floor bracket opening and what? Closing. Catalog dot, not the keys, guys. We have to give, this is bean ID. Bean ID dot property names. Okay. CJ price. Yes. Okay. Now check it out. Catalog dot AJ price. Catalog dot SPBMS price. Catalog dot React JS price. Order is not important. You can pass in any order. Catalog dot, tell me. What is there? AWS price. Catalog dot, come on. Huh? What price? DevApps price. Catalog dot DevApps price. Catalog dot DevApps. DevApps price. Everyone getting my point there or not there, guys? At the rate, private float FSJ price. FSJ price. Comfortable or not there, guys? Super. Tell me. Training Academy dot Java. What is there, guys? Training Academy dot Java. Comfortable, my dear? Come on. Super. Boot IOC value annotation application dot Java. Beans. Training Academy and what? Course catalog. Application dot what? Properties. Is that clear, my dear? Come on, everyone. Yes. Okay, now I have added Lombard API now, boss. Super. Here, what I do is I will say at the rate data. I'll go there, course catalog. Here also I'll say at the rate data. Two strings will come. Now, in using spell, I have done arithmetic operation. Spell performing. Spell performing arithmetic operation. Okay, now here I want to do logical operation also. Boolean. Boolean is is SPBMS is SPBMS price higher. I just want to have a Boolean property. Is SPBMS price is higher? Okay. Spell performing. What is there? Logical operation. What operation, guys? Spell performing logical operation. Okay, that's good. Tell me, what is the story here, guys? Logical means checking whether it is right. Catalog dot, that's a bean ID, not the prefix. That's a bean ID. If bean ID is cat, cat. Yeah, it's not keys. They are property names along with what? Bean ID. This is very important, boss. The two you observe that here keys are what? Rate. CJ rates. I like this. Okay, now, but here what I have taken? Price. That means I'm going by property names, not the keys. Don't confuse. Greater than 10,000. Okay. If it is greater than 10,000, okay, true will be injected. If it is less than 10,000, false will be injected. Got it, guys? Yeah, it's not CJ, na? SPBMS. Are you comfortable, my dear, or not there? Super. Right. Tell me. At the rate value, dollar, floor bracket opening and what? Closing. Floor bracket opening and what? Closing. Tell me again. Application dot properties. Catalog dot CJ rate. What dot, guys? Catalog dot CJ rate. Catalog dot CJ rate. Catalog dot, where is this? AJ rate. Catalog dot, what is there? SPBMS price. SPBMS rate, okay, fine. Catalog dot, what is there? AWS rate. Catalog dot, tell me. Where is this? React.js rate. Catalog dot, come on, guys. DevApps rate. What is there? DevApps rate. DevApps rate. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? Catalog dot. Catalog dot CJ rate. Catalog dot AJ rate. Catalog dot SPBMS rate. Come on. Catalog dot AWS rate. Catalog dot React.js rate. Catalog dot DevApps rate. Everyone getting my point, my dear? Come on. Super. Okay, that's good. This is my training academy. This is my what? Application.properties. This is my training academy. This is my what? Application.properties. That's good. Course catalog.java, training academy.java. All injections are done or not here? Yes. Okay, now I need to have separate configuration class is required or no? Do I need to configure application.property separately, guys? Do I need to configure application.property separately now, my dear? No, not required. Is it required, my dear? Come on. Yes, not required, guys. Is it required, my dear? Not required. That's good. So I think now I can directly test it and execute it or not there, boss. Here is what try configurable application context. CTX is equal to configurable application context. CTX is equal to super. Configurable application context what? CTX is equal to create what? IOC container. Create what? IOC container. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Yeah. Get a Spring Bean class object reference. Get what? Spring Bean class object reference. Yeah. What is there? Training Academy. Training Academy. Academy is equal to CTX dot get bean. Where is this academy? What is there? Training Academy dot class. Training Academy, boss. Let me check. Training. Yes, you are right. Bean ID is what? Training. Academy dot class. System dot out dot println. Here, what is there? Tried. Sorry, here academy is taken. Fine. Variable name I have taken as what? Academy. This is what? Catch. Exception E. E dot print stack trace. Run as a Java application. Oh. Expression. DevOps price. What is curly brackets are missing, it seems. I think that is right. Training Academy. Oh, flower bracket open, guys. Did I close it? No. So that's mistake only, na, guys. Yeah. Right click, run as Java application. Check it out. Okay, no problem. No ending suffix. After putting second one also. For second one also, same issue is continued. For second one also, same issue is continued or not there. Right click, run as Java application. 1001, tell me. 1001, A name NIT, size 3000, username Natras, OS version what? Windows 11. Path data is this. Path data is this. All these are happening or not there? All these are definitely taking place or not there, guys? I want reply. See, arithmetic and logical operation, are we able to perform, guys? Are we able to perform arithmetic and logical operation? Yes, that's good. Check it out here. Full path that has come. Lastly, you observe. FSA 26,000 is SPBMS price higher. Okay, that is giving me fall. That means I am able to do arithmetic and logical operations. Dollar symbol means acts as a placeholder. Hash symbol means what? Placeholder plus before injecting it is capable of doing what? Arithmetic and logical operations are not there. Is it interesting or not there, guys? I just don't want to inject. I want to
perform some logical and arithmetic evaluation of expression before injecting. And whatever result comes, that result I want to inject. In that situation, it is very, very useful or not there, guys. That's great. 710 Spring Boot Core. Where is this? Not that. 11, 11, 11, 11. Value annotation and spell. Save this, guys. See, in one class, diagnostic center catalog, X-ray rate, MRF, CTI, CT scan, all rates. And here I am doing this one or not there. Then I am also checking whether ECG price is less than 0 or not. Okay. Arithmetic and logical operation. Okay, that's good. Spell cannot be applied on the same spring bean properties. It must be applied on what? It must be applied on, tell me, other spring bean properties from the current spring bean, from the current spring bean definition. From the current spring bean definition. Okay. We all know the facts also. First of all, IOC container creates one environment object. To that object, all the data will be captured. From there, they will be placed into what? Appropriate bean properties based on the placeholders we use are not there. Check it out. Environment is what? Ready-made object that is there or not there. Values collected from properties file stored into what? IOC container managed built-in object called environment object. System properties are stored. Environment variable values are stored. And all these values are what now? Come on. Now, all these values are stored into what? Spring Bean class object are not there, guys. Spring Bean class object based on the placeholders and value annotation that is placed are not there. But this environment object is what? User defined class object or predefined class object? Yeah, definitely it is what? Predefined class object. No second thought in that, right? Definitely it comes under what, guys? Predefined class object are not there, guys. Super. Environment object class name is application environment object that implements what? Environment interface. Environment object means it is object of a class that implements what? Environment interface. And here is that hierarchy are not there. This class extends from standard environment, that extends from abstract environment, that implements what? Configurable environment, that extends from what? Environment interface. Say something, guys. Okay. How to configure custom property file using what? Spring Boot. We can use either property source or what? Spring.config.import key. Let me check. I'll develop one more properties file, guys. I'll take another package. Any package you can take, but I prefer taking this package. com.nt.commons. com.nt.commons. Tell me here, where is this? Info.properties. What dot properties, guys? Info.properties. Info.properties. Okay, tell me. Catalog.cj price. Some 4,500. Catalog.cj price 4,500. Understanding my statement, guys? That's good. Okay, but now we have to configure it, right? How to configure it? Option number 1. Okay. This is came by mistake, guys. This is not required. Leave it. I don't want to inject anything to anywhere. Here, what is there? At the rate property source com/nt/commons/ tell me info.properties. What dot properties, guys? Info dot. Right click, run as, what is there? Java. They are coming or not there, guys. But what is coming, that is important. Oh, I'm not displaying that. I understood. Fine, no problem. Okay, what is there in that? System dot out dot println. Okay, I'll try to get that one also. Course catalog. What is there? Course catalog. Catalog is equal to ctx dot get bean. What is there? Catalog. Course catalog dot class. Where is this? System dot out dot println. Catalog is plus. Tell me. Catalog. Catalog is plus catalog. That's great. Right click, run as Java application. Course catalog, sees a price, is a price. So 3000 only coming now, boss. Okay. So when custom property file and the main property file application dot, both are having same keys and different values. So priority is given to what? Application dot properties or not. Okay, just a minute. I don't configure this property file like this. I don't configure this property file like this. I'll try to configure what? I try to configure. I try to configure by using what, guys? Catalog dot sees a price. What price? Catalog dot what? Sees a price. Catalog dot sees a price. Now, there is another way of configuring custom property file, guys. Tell me. Custom properties file. What, guys? Properties file configuration. Spring dot config dot. What is there? Import. Spring dot config dot import. Com slash nt slash commons slash. Where is this? Info dot property. What dot properties, guys? Info dot property. Right click, run as Java application. Yeah, this time what I can? Still CJ price 3000. I think we are doing something wrong. CJ rate 3000. Info dot properties. Info dot properties. AID, A name NIT, size 3000. Username this, OS version is this. Come on. Okay, FSA price this. Is SPBMS price higher false? Okay, that's good. CJ price 3000, AJ price what? 4000. What should be done here? What should be done? Okay, both cases application dot properties is getting higher priority. Spring dot config dot import. Okay, 1 minute. I want to check whether it is really recognized or not. I'll go to this application dot properties, guys. Wantedly, I will write this catalog dot, and that one I am commenting, guys. Right click, run as Java. Better. Good. Right, this good. Okay. Fine. 1 minute. It is not recognizing another property file. That's a good this scom.entity.commons.info.properties. Any spell mistake, guys? No. Application.properties. Spring.config.import. 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 Spell is right now, boss? Huh? No, the time location is not there. That's why direct name is given. What is there in that? Then why it is not recognizing, guys? Okay, file clean. Okay, file clean. Okay. Let me check info.properties catalog.cj price. That's the problem. Rate. It should be CJ rate because mistake is our side. Okay, now check it out. 4,500 has come. Okay, that's not an issue. I'll keep both. Both are there, right? Right click, run as Java application. 4,000. That means if you configure like this only coming. No, I don't configure this style, guys. Okay, I don't configure this style. I will use what? Property source annotation for configuration. Property source annotation for what? Configuration. Right click, run as Java application. Right click, run as Java application. See, if you configure using property source, application.properties has got higher priority. If you configure by using what? Spring.config.import. Okay, custom property file key value has got higher priority or not there. Super. See the answer. If you take same keys with different values in application.property file and custom.property file, then what value will be taken as what? Final value. The value kept in custom property file will be taken as what? Final value to inject. If the custom property file is configured using approach to. Approach to means this. Approach to. Then the content of custom property file will be taken as final value. If the same custom property file is configured using what? Approach 1 @ property source, then application.property file will be used. Convinced, my dear? Come on. In Spring programming, if we give wrong key in the place of placeholder, the value annotation, then $key itself will be injected to the Spring Boot. In Spring Boot programming, we get exception for the same. We get exception for the same. Check it out. Suppose I have given wrong key somewhere, guys. Okay, CJ rate 1 is not there. In Spring programming, what happens, guys? If compatibility is there, I would have got what? Key itself got injected or not there. But here you are going to get exception or not there. That is what I want to prove. This is what I want to prove. @ value annotation performs what? Field injection on Spring Bean properties towards what? Data injection operation. What do you mean by field injection? Wait a minute. I don't keep any @ data. And I'll just keep no setter getter method, guys. I just keep what? ToString method. Training Academy. Training Academy. Got it? Yes. @ ToString. What string, guys? @ ToString. Right click, run as Java application. Yeah, it's because of wrong key. I think first of all, let me solve wrong key problem. That is solved. One minute. Actually, these are private properties, na? That's why problem is coming. These are private property. That's why problem is coming. @ getter. Setter methods are not required. What is required? Getter methods are required to access the properties. Otherwise, private properties are not visible outside, na boss. Right click, run as Java application. Injection is happening. So for sure, it is not using setter method. That means what? It is not doing setter injection. It is doing what? Field injection. Then why are writing getter method? Or in spell to access property to do arithmetic operation, there should be visibility, na boss. But it is not expecting setter. That means it is doing field injection or not there. Whereas still I have not introduced this. Configuration properties perform what? Setter injection on Spring Bean properties. So the methods are what? Required. Super guys. If application.properties custom property file configured using what? Property source and configured using what? Spring.config having same keys and different value. Can you tell me which value will be taken as? The value given in custom property that is configured using what? Spring.custom.import key will be get higher priority. If all three are there, application.properties, okay, custom property file, another custom property file. But the one that is configured by using what? Spring.config.import will get the higher priority or not there. Super na my dear, come on. Super. How many ways we can inject one Spring Bean class object to what? Another Spring Bean class object. How many ways are there to inject values to this? Okay, this discussion I will take up next class, guys. This is a big discussion. Okay. I think some team is waiting to take your feedback about sessions. Right. Okay. But feedback link is also I'm keeping in what? Google Drive. Don't write today's mic problem. Yes. Okay. Where is this? What's your batch code, guys? I hope you are enjoying the sessions, guys. Spell Spring Expression Language. What's the purpose of it? Before doing injection, if you are looking to perform what? Arithmetic and logical operation, then we have to use this. That's good. Tell me. 1 minute. I think I need to give feedback link to you people. Here is the feedback link, guys. Yes, that's good. Let's go to Google Drive. Yeah, what's your batch code? 2026. 2201-2026. Okay. Here I will take one new folder called feedback link. New folder called feedback link, guys. Okay, there I will take a Google Docs, blank document, create and share. That's good. Say paste. That's great, guys. Feedback link, guys. Okay. Similarly, I want to upload today's content, na boss. 2026. Yeah, Spring Boot core. File upload. What is the session number? 11. Yeah. Okay. Don't leave this. Team will come. They will take the feedback. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning all. Yeah, I'm from the Naresh Shetty management team here. Just, I think the Sarah shares the feedback link in the Google Drive. Just please open that and go on and share your feedback. Your online team, just please respond in the chat box. Sarah shared the link in the Google Drive. Just please open that link and share your valuable feedback. Just please mention your mail ID, which you have given to the Naresh Shetty at the joining time. Okay. So any issues, any concerns you have, any suggestion, just kindly provide it.